君が好きだと叫びたい明日を変えてみよう凍りついてく時を 君が好きだと叫びたい明日を変えてみよう凍りついてく時を
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. It's the Miami Heat. Facing the home team. And so off the tip, it's Miami. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Robinson at the 2 with Butler at the 3. Crowder and Adebayo together down low. And it's Dragic in at the 1. Here's Adebayo. Anthony grabs the board. Down low. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, that's one of the more dangerous shots. The form, the quick release, everything for Kyrie in sync.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler passes to Dragic. And stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. Here's Durant. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's gonna do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And stolen by Anthony.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And Kyrie went directly into contact that time, throwing his body at the defense.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Irving.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game, and so hard to guard without fouling.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Irving against Dragic. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
And credit Dragic for the off-season dribbling drills for that one.
Pass to Cousins. On the wing, Durant. From the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Robinson. Dragic finds Robinson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Dragic. Butler, a screen on Irving. And Dragic, here we go. And that one drops for him. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
And Dragic, sometimes you can see it in his eyes. Once the gap is there, he's going to find a terrific finish.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Dragic against Irving. And stolen by Irving. Outside Durant. Over Butler. Lets the three fly. Thompson, no good. Miami trailing. Dragic outside. He takes it in. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, we all know how confident Goran Dragic is when it comes to scoring inside. Nice shot selection there for him.
Good on the bucket. Irving's got 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here are the Heat now. Dragic outside. Thompson with a steal. Here's Durant. That one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And the basket by Dragic to give him 8.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And the Heat with some changes. Olynyk comes in for Crowder, and it's Hero in for Robinson. Dragic has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. On the wing, Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Heat making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. It's good.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. But his teammates appreciate the
Sa kahit minsan ay mapansin ako, malaman kung kita'y mahal, yan ang totoo.
selfish approach he has.
Pass to Olynyk. Lowry against Dragic. Hero outside. Screen by Olynyk.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high in assists, and he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, "It gives my teammates an opportunity to score, and that's what's always mattered to me." And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. The pair up front, it's Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Lakers, we've got Dennis Schroeder. G is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you got to like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And Those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lopez passes to Middleton. Giannis outside. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
You know, that shot's going to be there for Giannis Antetokounmpo because the defense is always worried about him attacking and driving the ball. It's just a matter of whether he can knock it down.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
It's stolen by G. Davis kicks to G. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Got a piece of it. Here's G. He takes it in. Can't hit from in close. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek Freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself.
Now here is Holiday. Here's the pass to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, I love how fast Antetokounmpo gets to the basket. One of the most mobile guys in the game.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the Freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Now here's Middleton, following the miss by Anthony Davis. And he makes that one.
Just because Lopez is a big guy doesn't mean he can't knock that down.
G dishes to Davis. Pass to Caruso. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Second chance shot. Poked loose. And the Lakers turn it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 4. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Davis against Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision, and pick and roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better. Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
So it's the Bucks now after the basket by Los Angeles. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
Oh, what a dunk! It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Milwaukee in the lead. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for G. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. She's checked in for the Lakers. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lakers trail by 5. And that one's good by G. G's got 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
DiVincenzo with it. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
G, rebound, Milwaukee. 1:16 left in the first quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez. And the Bucks miss again. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Milwaukee leading by 5. That's a 2 from Korver. G with the rebound. G's got 6 rebounds in the game. McGee trying to break free. And Rondo gets it to go on the assist by G.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
G passes to Rondo. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And regarding the mental aspect of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me. I'm able to know where my team is going to be. I'm able to get to my spots and I know my spots. And I don't score on accident no more. I score because I know, okay, I'm going to get to that spot, try to make a play for my teammate or make a play for myself.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. The pair up front, it's Giannis and Lopez. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Well, go figure is right. That one goes. Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And stolen by James. Here's Schroeder. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points. And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quick.
Bucks trail by 3. Middleton on the wing. To halt the run. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that one's good. Caruso.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Over to the wing. Here's Lopez. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And the Bucks making a change here. Brown's checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The Lakers have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Middleton. That shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Caruso. No good. Shot missing.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Brown wide open. He fires. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Schroeder kicks to Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brown the pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Holiday driving inside. And he recovers it.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, an excellent shot blocker. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rondo passes to LeBron. Driving the lane and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Milwaukee's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's Holiday. Rondo with some nice D.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. G's checked in for LeBron. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Alex Caruso. Milwaukee also making some changes. Korver comes in for Sterling Brown. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Rondo kicks to G. Rondo passes to G. Over Lopez. And the Lakers with another miss. Bucks leading by 5. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Rondo.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez. Lopez outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. G's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over Lopez. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Back to Connaughton. DiVincenzo against Davis. Here's Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
First trip to the line for him here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lopez with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Tell you what, you've got to get to Korver right away. This guy has unlimited range and a lightning-quick release.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Matthews is checked in, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Caldwell Pope. And here is DiVincenzo. It's deflected, and he gets it back. The wide open look here for Lopez. Misses the 3. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top, up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.